Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Abe Studios, back again with another episode of Here's to Your Weekend, episode number 51, I believe. I believe we're at 51. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a positive and productive week. You know, the weekend is here. We also have Father's Day tomorrow, Sunday, so don't forget that. And like I said, just hope everyone has had a productive week. I know how that can be energizing, kind of definitely satisfying when you get into the weekend and you're like, wow, what a week. You know, I think the week for me started off pretty simply with the Warriors winning. Not that I'm a huge Warriors fan or, you know, I hate LeBron. I just like to see competition, and I like to see how stories play out. And the thing that was a huge story for this whole season of the NBA season was how was Kevin Durant going to fit into the Warriors, and how were the Cavaliers going to, you know, deal with that Kevin Durant going to the Warriors. You know, figuring out how that went. I think I remember that even the day that I got the Sports Illustrated with the cover of Kevin Durant on the cover. Talking about how that that situation even played out for getting him to go there, and you know what kind of how it would affect OKC, which was a team he was on before, and how that would affect Russell Westbrook, and so I've been watching that storyline kind of play out all season, and it was cool to kind of see it end with a chip. You know, championship for the Warriors and Kevin Durant. And that's kind of what I like to see in sports, just kind of see the development, the stories that play out, as much as the competition, because sometimes it could be boring. And when it's like a blowout, you know, you want to find other things to kind of take your attention. But that was interesting. Otherwise, my week has been well. You know, I'm not bragging or nothing, but I've had a good week. You know, I've definitely progressed on projects that I've been working on. I will be soon to release or show, post, whatever you want to call it, my artist interview with artist Daniel Beebe, local guy. I've known him for a long time. You know, great artist, and it was just kind of interesting to kind of meet with him at his studio, ask him some questions, and kind of just see how it all played out. You know, as he shared with me his story. Like I said, I'll definitely try to post that within this next coming week. It's just taking a little longer, as it's my first one. I want everything to be right? So, definitely working on that, keep doing that. And in the process, I'm looking for new artists to kind of interview and just kind of see how this, kind of, in a sense, plays out itself. Whether I get more artists to kind of work with and be able to post more artist interview videos. So I did that. I've kept diligent with my 30-day writing, and it's just really become a habit now. It's not necessarily something that I think about. I have my prompt list right next to my desk, so it's just a matter of getting to the desk at the time I usually do. And I usually right before dinner, about 6 o'clock, and spend that time in writing before I have dinner. And it's worked. I think in researching even other artists or other writers, they kind of have the same routine in a sense, where maybe they prefer writing in the morning, get that out of the way. But it's just a matter of doing it every single day and sticking to that routine and making it a habit. So I'm excited to see how it all turns out. This is going to be my 90-day set, so looking to kill that real quick. But yeah, I kept up on that. I think also for those of you who follow me on either on my Instagram or the blog or even on my Facebook, you've seen that I'm posting pretty regularly. So whether it's Born Sinner, which is another story and a sketch, which also leads to my Watch Me Draw videos, or The Mod Man, which is a set of stories I had written a while back and I illustrated, but I didn't do anything with them, so they just kind of sat there. And so I just kind of took them and just kind of dusted them off, refreshed them a little bit, and kind of using them now. I'm going to start doing some new writing for those, so kind of watch for those, but we'll see how long I can keep that up. But I want to keep adding more things, whether or not it's a lot or maybe it's just a little bit at a time, and progress and keep building the channel, keep building the content that I'm able to share. So yeah, if you appreciate that stuff, definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the blog, You know, subscribe to the Facebook fan page, whatever, you know, just kind of do something like that to kind of help you continue getting the content that I'm putting out. And I do appreciate comments because it helps me kind of gauge where I'm at, because right now I don't really have anybody to kind of say, oh, that's good writing, or no, that's not good writing, you know. And I appreciate it, you know. Great, you know, whatever the critique may be, it's helpful to kind of be able to develop something through the fans, through the people who appreciate what you do. So if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing on the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you want to share with me how your week was, whether you had some wins, whether you had some losses, definitely leave that in the comment box below. Great to start a conversation back and forth and just kind of go from there. So like we always do this time, have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go. And don't forget, it's Father's Day tomorrow. Alright, peace out.